and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real.
What's up, everybody? And welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? I don't know what's going on with my voice and stuff like that. I've been trying to clear it all morning. It's still morning where I am. I'm in Cali, don't forget. But I've been trying to clear it all morning, but I still sound a little like congested and stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on. But hopefully I'm good. I ain't getting sick or nothing. But let me say what's up to the people before we start. I love to see all my members in here. What's up? This ain't even a member show and y'all all here. What's up, Juice? What's up, Vegas Girl? Shout out to my moderators, by the way. Wendy Lucas, thank you. Sherry. Who else? Well, Sherry D. We got a whole bunch of Sherrys. Let me clarify. What's up, MB? What's up, Priscilla? What's up, Patricia? What's up, Thanha? What's up, Mina, the hardest working mom? What's up, everybody? All right. Also, I do want to say thank you to everyone who has gotten me to 30K. I appreciate y'all. Like, y'all been rocking with me since the beginning. We're going to do a proper celebration. I did terrorize last night, but we're going to do a proper celebration. Don't even worry. But go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do that. Okay, so the couple of stories that I'm doing came from TikTok, but let me start out with this one. So I guess the proper term to call this a woman is an Instagram model. Let me pull up the picture right now. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up the picture so you know who I'm talking about. Because today we are going to be talking about uniboob, aka Mary Magdalene. And you know she's from the Bible, right? So it's weird that you took up that name and you're an adult film star. That's a little weird. You know, you're not supposed to be playing with God like that, but we'll talk about that later. So here she go, uniboob. So this is the lady that has been going viral for her boob deflating, and it burst, her implant. And so now she only has one boob. And so originally she said she liked it and stuff like that. But recently, as of today, she came out, made a post on Instagram talking about she regrets getting the plastic surgery done. And she wants to basically get everything removed. She wants to get the butt implant. Like, lady, it got the butt implants out to here. Like, her body looks ridiculous. She's known for having a fat cat. And hopefully you know what I mean by having, hopefully you guys know what I mean by cat. Meow. You know, she's known for having a fat cat, and that's kind of like her claim to fame on OnlyFans and stuff like that. No, I'm not subscribed to her OnlyFans, but I've seen a few videos. But anyway, but yeah, that's, damn, you about to get you know you're about to get hit with stones right now. But yeah, so she has the big look, very freakish look, everything just big boobs, big butt, everything big, fat cat, you know, everything like that. So she's one of those girls that get the extreme plastic surgery because they want to be seen, they want to be known. I don't think this had to do with anything about an insecurity. I think that she just wanted to be a freak show, basically. And now it's catching up to her, and now she's having those regrets. Now, I don't want to bash her because at least she is thinking about her health. And she said it's very expensive with this look. You have to constantly get surgery. You know, she had the nose, the feet, the cheek fillers, and all that. So you have to constantly keep up with this look, and it's becoming too much for her, and she's done with it. So I do wish her the best. Singer K Michelle, remember K Michelle? She actually got everything sucked and tucked out of her because it was making her sick. She thought that she had lupus originally, but it was all that silicone and everything that she put in her body. So, with that being said, I think it's very important that one, you love yourself the way you are. But secondly, if you do want to get the enhancement, is her. I don't know if the cat is fake. You know, I don't know if you can. If you don't have a fat cat, I don't know if you can make it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. But she could have had cat surgery too to make it fat. But anyway, but if you're gonna get those surgeries done and stuff like that, right? You need to make sure that you're going to the right doctors and the right specialists. Basically, she's been going to people that will just fill her up. Any actual plastic surgeons, which it's very important that you go, this is why it's very important that you go to a good one. They will tell you, like, no, you don't need to do this. Like, I think people think like these plastic surgeons just tell you, yeah, we can go ahead and do this. We can do that for you. Yeah, we're going to do this. Most of the time, these people, when they get the extreme plastic surgery, they're going out the country. Remember Tiny, Tiny, T.I. and Tiny? Tiny got those permanent contact lenses that, they change your, what is it called? The part that's like colored is called the iris, right? Yeah, it's called the iris. She got her iris replaced and she had like these light eyes or whatever. But her daughter went and got the same surgery, and her daughter had to go ahead and get it taken out. Tiny still has hers, but her daughter had to get her irises taken out because it started rejecting and she was going blind and stuff like that. So these extreme surgeries, they're going overseas to have these done because unfortunately, they don't have the same rules and regulations. But if you have a good doctor, they'll tell you like, no, like, don't do this. She did way too much, and then look at the result. She looked crazy. And I know you're not supposed to judge people by the way they look, but she looked crazy. I didn't even want to show you her whole body because I'm afraid that YouTube might take my video down. So that's why I don't have a full picture. But if you look her up, Mary Magdalene, you'll see her. Her thing is, her Instagram is 1800, so 1800. Leave Mary alone. So you guys can go ahead, check her out on there. What's up, Canelo? Thank you for coming. What's up, Sharon? What's up, Aria? Aria was the one when she asked about did she have surgery for her cat to get that big. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. Let me tell you that. I wouldn't be surprised. But what do you guys think? Do you think that there's this new craze of like, oh, that's my old intro. Do you guys think that there's this new craze? Well, not new craze, but do you feel that there's an obsession with plastic surgery going on? It seems like everybody got a fake ass now. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think that there's like this huge obsession with plastic surgery? Put a 1 for yes, put a 2 for no. Let's go. Yeah, like what happened to the girls that just look regular schmegler? This is probably not the best example because Wendy got her boobs done. But what happened to the girls that just look regular schmegler? Like, I hate to even bring this up, but Aaliyah is undeniably the most beautiful woman in the world, and she was all natural. But we have this obsession with wanting the big butts, the big boobs, the big everything. And fixing your face and a little tweak here and there is fine, but it's like extreme. Like it's some I just wonder, like back in the day when they first created plastic surgery, if they ever thought it was going to be like this. Back in the day, they actually did have plastic surgery and stuff like that. It just was, it wasn't extreme. You would get plastic surgery to do a little tweak here and there, but it wasn't like you become a completely different person. That Mary girl, I seen a throwback picture, and I should have put that up. I seen a throwback picture. She don't even look the same. It's very sad, y'all. What's up, everybody? Still coming in the chat. What's up, Coco B? What's up, Heart of Inspiration? Thank you, guys. What did they say? Oh wait, I want Mary Magdalene from the Bible was from the Bible was a prostitute. I did hear that as well too. I just did. It's obsession, but it doesn't look natural. Right. It doesn't look natural. And my thing is like, the whole point is to look natural, right? You don't want to look fake. What'd you say? I'm happy with myself. If I want to change something, I just change my outfit. Right. It was my understanding that it's to enhance, not to make you unrecognizable. Right. That's what's going on. Vegas agrees with you, Juice. They're looking unrecognizable, and it's like, no, we need to slow down. Like, so we need a whole town hall powwow to figure out what's going on here, because it's too much. It's been said that the BBL is out of fashion. Oh, you think so? Well, there was a TikTok that was going viral, which is the next story I'm going to talk about. There was a TikTok that was going viral, right? And people were, whatchamacallit, on the plane from the Dominican Republic, and there were girls like laying on their stomachs and stuff like that in the airplane because they all went to go get their ass done. Because when you get your ass done, you can't sit down. Or you have to sit on a donut. Like, these people are still getting these surgeries. So I don't think it's slowing down. I just think people are tired of seeing all the BBLs and all that stuff. It's one thing to have a big ass, but it's another thing to have a whole heap of ass. Shout out to all my old heads, because y'all use the word heap. A whole heap of ass. That's when you know it's a lie. If you ever hear, the old heads use that word heap, it means a lot. That's what they used to use as a lot. They used to use heap. And I'm from Northern California, the Bay Area to be exact. So I use hella. That's hella ass. So yeah, so that's why I use the word hella. I know y'all don't use hella. But anyway, let's talk about Wendy Williams. So this story comes from TikTok. Now, I will say that this is more of like the conspiracy theory thing, but I was all like, I think Wendy is smart. There's something in her book, and I forgot the exact book it was, but she was quoted as saying that she's very smart and she knows how to basically maneuver and get out of certain things where she'll be in control. So as you guys know, Kevin Hunter, her ex-husband, his payment stopped. He can't pay his rent. He can't pay anything. Him and the baby mama. And that's another thing. If you come from a two-person household, y'all can't put your money together and afford. So y'all was really living off of Wendy's money. But anyway, he ain't got no more money coming in. The payment stopped because Wendy is money is frozen or whatever, right? So the theory on TikTok is that Wendy purposely became incompetent and not able to, like, she's doing this act, she's acting. And from the recent video of her going to the fashion show, this is when I forgot which fashion show she went to, but New York Fashion Week, she went to the fashion show. Everybody was talking about how good she looks, how well she is doing. And this is where the conspiracy theory came from, when they're all like, yo, Wendy is probably faking being incompetent and going this extra mile so she ain't got to pay Kevin and the baby mama no more. Isn't that crazy, y'all? That is some commitment. Because what they're saying, I guess there was a contract in their clause, right? If Wendy is not making income and she's not getting steady income, then the alimony then stops. So now she doesn't have a TV show. She's saying podcast. Somebody didn't like that I was doing an impersonation of her, so I won't do it. But the podcast thing. And then also She's not working. She does appearances, but she's not working, and her bills are only paid. Only things that are considered emergency, like her rent, cost of living, food, probably those kind of things, are things that they think that are cost of living. Those things they will pay for. But the alimony and stuff like that, that's looked at as extra, even though Kevin's trying to sneak his way in there. But they're like, nah, homie, that's extra, you know? So I'm just thinking, like, yo, is Wendy like the ultimate? I can't even call her a scammer because it's her money, right? And I see some of y'all in the chat, y'all think, okay, y'all agree with this. Okay, let me, I love doing the 30-second countdown. Let's go ahead and do it. 30-second countdown real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that this theory might be true, that Wendy is hoodwinking the people to get out the payments. Let's go. Oh, Miss Yolanda is here. Thank you. Okay, there was only a couple of 2s. I know she's sick. V and MB, I think they put a 2 in the chat. But no, I honestly think that she could. Okay, so as far as her going to rehab and stuff like that, of course I believe that. Her getting fired from the show, of course we believe that. We know that. But could she be playing this up a little bit more than what we realize? Yes, I definitely think that's possible. I believe 2 things could be possible. That, yes, of course, she went through hardship and stuff like that, but also she could be playing the people. She could be playing them. Wendy is not the kind of person that wants people to have any kind of control over her. And this would be the ultimate revenge, not to have to pay Kevin and his baby mama anymore. This woman bragged. You got to remember, the baby mama bragged. She literally would post pictures of her and Kevin on vacation together while Wendy at home drinking herself to death. Like, you got to think about it. Like, this would be the ultimate revenge, to stop those payments. And now Kevin's going to have to go get him a job. Sharlena, what's her name? Sharlena. She got to go get her a job. This would be the ultimate, like, petty moment of the whole entire year. I hope it's true. Wendy, I hope this is true. This would be his karma. This would be everything. I'm all for it. And so that lets me know, like, Kevin, like, what were you doing with your money? Like, okay, so the time that he was with Wendy, like, what did he do with that money? If you're getting alimony, and again, they haven't released how much he was getting or anything like that from his alimony. I don't know that. Anybody in the chat, do you know how much he was getting for alimony a month? But they didn't release that from what I seen. I checked, but I couldn't find anything myself. But okay, so when he was with Wendy, what did he do with that money? With all the alimony he's been getting, what is he doing with that money? Like, are you not saving your money? Like, what's going on here? Like, he really thought he had it good. He thought shit was sweet, as they say. He thought shit was sweet, and he was going to be able to scam the people. He was going to ride Wendy's money all the way to the top. Remember, they were talking about he also had insurance policies and stuff like that. This lets me know that this woman, I always point to the wrong side, that this woman, he was using this woman to try to get her. Oh my God. I'll say allegedly. He was just going to use this woman and then hope that so he can use that insurance policy. Kevin, a dirty mother, I swear. Oh, Kevin is dirty. What's up, Miss Bugs Butt? Thank you for coming. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Tokyo. Oh, is it not popping up? Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, Tokyo Toni. Let me turn off my camera. I'm gonna share my screen, you guys. Oh, and yes, pay attention to Vegas. Oh, did y'all hit that like button, by the way? When I pull this up, y'all better have clicked out the chat so I can hit that damn like button. Hold on. Tokyo Toni done started on herself and did the man. Tokyo Toni out here doing bad, y'all. It is not a game. Tokyo is doing bad. Don't let her pretend. Hold on. Oh, let me not show my DMs. That's a real expose right there. But Tokyo Toni out there sharding on herself. A grown ass woman sharding on herself at the local CVS or Walgreens. Let's go ahead and pull it up here, y'all. Here we go.
That's for Zeus. That's for Shade. That's for all y'all bitches. And take that. What you want to do with it? Laughing. I'm scratching my fucking pussy. That's for Zeus. That's for Shade. That's for all y'all bitches. And take that. What you want to do with
it? Y'all, disgusting. A grown ass woman with her ass bent over, just farting and saying this for Shade Room, this for Zeus. Like, what is wrong with this woman? What cuckoo insane in the membrane is going on? Tokyo Toni is breaking down in front of us and we don't even know it. She is mentally breaking down, for her crying every minute, to her saying she gonna drive to her daughter's house, saying she gonna kick in the door and then beat up her boyfriend. Like, Tokyo Toni is out her mind. But this is what happens when you're around a whole bunch of yes men. The reason why she married her husband is because obviously she's able to manipulate her husband and he lets her do this shit. It'll be one thing for Tokyo Toni to play a character and, you know, whatever, act crazy and stuff like that. But I believe this is really Tokyo Toni. Let me ask y'all in the chat, do y'all think that Tokyo is faking this? Or do you think that Tokyo Toni is really losing her mind in real life? Just let me know in the chat. No countdown. Do you think that, you know, this is all for attention? Or do you think that she's batshit crazy? Because I think she's batshit crazy at this point. I don't get nothing else but batshit crazy when I look at her. It's scary, y'all. It's very scary because she's not even like thinking, like, she's a grown woman in her 50s, bending over, farting, and she started like when she was like, ugh, like, come on, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Because I know that fart, aka that shart, was stankin'. I know that shit was stankin'. Like, as soon as I see, I was like, oh! I had to spray, y'all. I started choking myself, damn it. I started doing that too, choking and everything. But I had to spray the dookie spray because the shit was just nasty. I was all like, ugh. Like, you really got your ass bent over and you over there farting saying this is for, who does that? Are you an adult? You a grown up, you are somebody's grandma doing that. My grandma never acted like this. Never. Now, my grandma on my mom's side, my dad's side, they never acted like this. You know what my grandmas acted like? They acted like ladies, damn it. Have some couth. Is that how you say that word? Where my old heads at? Is it couth or couth? Couth or couth? You know, when you're supposed to be ladylike, it's called couth or couth. Be a lady, damn it. The hell wrong with your stinking ass? Hell wrong with you? Be a lady. Ugh. Ugh. Y'all, she breaking down in front of us. Because if she was in her couth, okay, couth, it is couth. Have some couth. Some couth about you, damn it. Just nasty. Nasty, stinking ass, farting and sharted. And I know you had to go change your damn underwears, you nasty son of a bitch. You had to go change your underwear after that. Just, you know them draws was nasty. Skid marks and everything. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, so this story actually comes from TikTok as well, too. Now, I know there was like an article like earlier, last week, I should say, about Paris Hilton believed that she was asexual, right? And she didn't really like sex. That was one of the components of her relationships where she didn't feel comfortable. I think also with the sex tape, it had a lot to do with that as well. And the embarrassment. You know what happened to her a long time ago, right? So she wasn't really comfortable with sex until she met her husband, Carter Reum, right? A Reum. That's, I think you say, pronounce it Reum. Carter Reum. That's when, you know, she was comfortable with sex and stuff like that. But beforehand, she believed that she was asexual. Now, for those of you who don't know what asexual is, you know, a worm is asexual. Like it basically can reproduce on its own. Like there's animals that are asexual, but in humans, asexual are people who don't have sexual desires at all. Like they don't want it, they don't need it, like they don't have that desire in them. So relationships are very hard. Now, we rewind a little bit. They just announced last month that they had a baby via surrogate baby. You know, congratulations to them. That's fine. So the gossip column on TikTok are putting two and two together, and they saying that the Carter Reum guy is actually gay, and that Paris Hilton is his beard, but because he comes from a family that has a lot of money, he can't openly be himself, so he has to have the family. And Paris, because she's asexual and doesn't need sex, she doesn't mind being his beard. And you know, they got to kiss from time to time to make it look real, but she's the beard and covering up for. And so I was kind of thinking about this, and then I was putting it together once they were putting it together on TikTok, and I was like, yo, this sounds like it might be true that this woman does not have any desire for him, or he doesn't have any desire for her, but they're going to play the game. He can go ahead and have his little side piece, and then she'll be fine. She got the baby that she wanted. And I was all like, yo, this shit could be true. And let me say allegedly. And again, it's not that we're trying to out him or anything like that. It was just crazy how the asexual story came about. Then the surrogate story came about. Kind of like when Michael Jackson had his kids or whatever. Michael Jackson, when, what was her name? Debbie. I forgot what her last name, but the Debbie woman with the blonde hair that was like his makeup artist. He never had sex with her. They basically took his stuff and then put it inside her stuff, and then, you know, planted the embryo inside of her, and then that's how they had a baby via surrogate. They didn't, you know, do the baby naturally. So when I heard this, I was all like, damn, this could be possibly, and I'm not saying Michael Jackson's gay. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that, but you know, people got strange shit that they do. And so this could be one of the strange things that they did. Now, I do know that she would have been 41. She just turned 42. She would have been 41. And I know for women, they that are getting up in age, it's hard for them to have a baby. But I would think they would at least try first before going the surrogate route. You know, like, don't you try first and then you go the surrogate route if it doesn't work? Or do you just immediately go to the surrogate if you, and it could be a thing where she didn't want to mess up her body either. That could have been a thing too. I don't want to be pregnant. I don't want to carry a child and mess up my body or anything like that. I don't know if, and you guys can correct me, is there any, well, honestly, it's none of our business, but it could be health issues to why she didn't have a baby either. But it's very strange that they didn't go the natural route right away and they went doing a surrogate. The surrogate is the carrier, but not the, yeah. It's her baby. Yes, correct. It's Paris's baby. I'm not saying that it's somebody else's. No, it's their you know, stuff together that made the baby. No, we know that. But if she's asexual, or she thought she was asexual, possibly she could still be asexual. And then I'm just saying, y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's one of those theories that were on TikTok, and I was like, I'm gonna bring it over here and see what y'all think about it, because I never thought about it. But when you break it down like that, I was all like, damn, that possibly could be. Oh my God, I think I am one of those. It's been 3 years and I don't miss it, and I'm a single mom. Maybe that's why. You know what? I think possibly too. I think as you kind of age, and based on experiences and stuff like that, you don't need it all the time. I think that also could be a thing. So I wouldn't say you're asexual. It may be just a thing where you're not mentally ready for that, you know. So yeah, don't feel that you're asexual. It's a whole thing and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised by any of this. Again, it's Hollywood. See, Letitia said it's Hollywood. Exactly. But let me go ahead and ask you guys. Let's go ahead and do a 30-second countdown. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that this story could be possible. Put a 2 in the chat you think this is all bullshit. Oh, wow. I'm surprised by a lot of the ones. I think we only had 3 2s. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. And Stephanie, yeah, no, I'm not shaming anybody who's asexual. I don't know if you're just saying that just because, but no, I'm not shaming anybody who is. But when, you know, I'm just saying, telling the story, like when they put this kind of together, I was all like, oh, that doesn't sound too crazy, actually. That sounds like that could be possible. Now, I know there was like a couple of leaks and stuff like that where they did say that Paris was having a surrogate, but I know for me, I didn't know anything about it. We don't actually talk about Paris Hilton over here. I don't think I've ever done a Paris Hilton story. So just with this, I was kind of like, I wouldn't be surprised, you know? I'm a sexual. The neighbor's wife. She keep coming asking for. Oh, you said asexual. Oh, and you know what? When you put asexual, it doesn't it'll autocorrect or whatever, and it won't let you spell it for some reason. It's weird. Maybe she was more concerned about the body and not wanting to get stretch marks. Yeah, that could be a thing. Yeah, that could be. What's up, Sadie? Thank you for coming. But yeah, I just always thought, you know, she would probably try, you know, because her sister also has children. And so maybe they could coordinate and be pregnant together or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making this up, but maybe something like that. So it's weird that, or maybe she did try and we just don't know. But I know they just got married like a year ago, too. So it could have been a thing they tried and then it didn't work out or whatever, you know. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I was all like, once I heard this, I was all like, oh, this could be possible. Like this, it can't be it can't be too far fetched, because when you think of like the people in Hollywood, people that have to protect their image, their name, their brand, they will go to those lengths to try to protect themselves. You know what I mean? They will try to protect their image, body, whatever, their legacy, because you know, Hilton, and then he comes from a legacy as well. They'll try to you know, protect themselves and stuff like that. So I could definitely see it being a cover up, or it could be a real thing. You just never know. But you guys, that comes to the end of our show. I want to say thank you guys again. We are going up and up and up. We got to 30K. I appreciate everybody for loving and supporting me. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit that notification bell so you're always notified of what's going on with AT2. And then as well, we are celebrating Black businesses this week. We have one from Be Caring that I put in my community tab. So make sure you guys check that company out. They do apparel and a whole bunch of other things. And then we'll have more this week too. And then also hit me up in my DM, AT2_for real. If you want to comment, if you have a Black business or know a Black business, let me know about it so I can promote it on here. But I want to say I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for checking out the show. And let me know what you guys think in the comments for the replay crew. We appreciate our replay crew too. We out of here though. Deuces.